Hi everyone, my name is Faith Kamau from Davis and Shirtliff Pools Department. Today we are going to show us how to test our swimming pool water. Why should we test our pools? One is to ensure that all the chlorine levels and pH levels are well maintained. And we all know that once the chlorine level is low, it creates room for algae growth and bacterial infections, which can affect the swimmers. And also when it is too high, it can cause bleaching. So we need to maintain it between 1 and 3 ppm. And also pH, we have to make sure that it is between 7.2 and 7.8. At Davis and Shirtliff, we have two major test kits, which I'll show you. One has tablets, both for chlorine and the pH. The other one has solutions, both for chlorine and pH, and we'll show you how to use them. Once we do the test, which we are going to demonstrate, we now match the colors, and if it is at the level, the marked ideal levels, your pool is okay. If it is lower or higher, we will show you how to make it get back to the ideal levels. This part is for the chlorine levels. This shows the chlorine levels of your pool, and this part shows the pH levels of your swimming pool. Another test kit that you usually have is the salt test kit. Inside we have a user manual, we have the meter, we have a calibration solution, and we have a battery. In this video, we are going to show us how to use each kit and how to interpret the results. So we'll start with chlorine and pH tests. We are going to do the pH and chlorine test, and my colleague Odur will assist. So the first step is to open the tubes. You rinse them, you rinse the tube. Then we put it upside down, or you can close the inlets and you collect at about a foot below. That's where we collect our sample. Then you ensure that the levels are at the fill line. And on the chlorine tube, we put 5 drops of the auto solution.
5.
Then close it. On the pH tube, we put 5 drops of red solution.
2, 3.
We close as well. Then we shake gently. The color should appear instantly. Then we compare each test cell, each test tube to its respective color standard, so that now, this is how now we interpret the results. The pH is okay, it's at 7.2, which is at ideal level, but our chlorine is low, it's at 0.2, which now we need to raise it to 0.6, which is the ideal level. When you are using the tablet test kit, the procedure is the same. The difference is that on the chlorine tube, we now use the DPD tablet 1, and on the pH tube, we use 1 red tablet. Some swimming pools have chlorinators, which automatically produce chlorine from the pre-dissolved salt. And for us to maintain the right levels, that is 3,000 to 6,000 ppm, we need to test to see the levels. And Davis and Shirtliff has a salt tester, which my colleague Odur again will demonstrate how to use it. You open the cap, you put it on, so you ensure that the dipper is clean and dry. Then you rinse the lid, that's where we are going to get the sample. Get the sample, you dip the meter and you check the readings. Since every reading we are multiplying it by 10 and we need a reading between 3,000 to 6,000 ppm, we are going to ensure that it is between 300 and 600. Above 600, we recommend that you dilute the pool by adding some clean water, and if it is lower than 3,000, we recommend that you add pool salt. After doing the test and interpreting the results, we now need to dose some chemicals. When the chlorine is low, we need to add chlorine, and in Davies and Shirtliff we have chlorine 65 and chlorine 90, whereby 90 has high content of chlorine, and it's also used to, it helps in lowering the pH, and pH plus is used to raise the pH, pH minus is used to lower the pH. We have Day-Leaf Pool Magic, which are used to prevent and to kill algae in our swimming pool, where the red cup has higher concentration than the blue cup. Then we have the Sparkleite. This is used like a conditioner of our swimming pool, and it has a coagulant in it. It helps in coagulating some particles and algae and making them easier for vacuuming. The Pool Magic are applied once every week, and they can be interchangeably used with the Sparkleite.